Conservative Media peeps, what's up? It's me, John D. Villarreal. We're still talking about the Strikeforce Grand Prix Heavyweight Championship. Now, we've already broken it down, and we're going to get into that. And I want to go through the individual matchups, and we'll do that in future videos as these fights get placed down. You know that. And we also have the Nick Diaz fight on later in January that we got to cover, and we're probably going to be there and cover that whole situation too to see what's going on that. But right now, I want to talk about, a lot of people say, hey, how come this isn't for Alistair's, title? He doesn't defend his title, snap, whatever. Okay, now there's pros and cons to this, and I see both sides. I haven't made a final decision on this yet. On the one hand, look, I think you have the top heavyweights squaring off. It's a tournament. The winner should get the whole thing. All the gold should be on the line. We should have like the Grand Prix title and the heavyweight title and the whole situation. On the other hand, I can understand it because these are 3-minute rounds instead of a 5-minute round. Okay, a 5-minute round is there at the final. And on the other hand, it's like, what happens if Alistair loses to one person and then that person loses to the next person? You can have the title changing hands so many times during the tournament. So I get that too. It's like, okay, in a heavyweight championship match, you're focused on one person. That's all you need to focus on. You're fighting, basically once or twice a year instead of 4 times a year, and it's a 5-round match. As opposed to these 3-round matches, different things can happen. There's a difference between a 3-round match and a 5-round match. So I get that both ways. I guess if it were me, I would say, look, the title's not on the line unless Alistair makes it to the final. Then it's a 5-round match. Title should be on the line. That's what I think. Maybe that's right, maybe that's wrong. What do you think about that? That's kind of a hybrid situation there. But the bottom line is whoever wins this is going to be first in line for Alistair, so they'll meet again. But it does, you can see if Alistair gets beat. Let's say that Alistair and Fedor get it, to the final, or I have to look at the bracket and see if that's even possible. But let's say if Fedor beats Alistair somewhere along the way, Fedor wins it, okay, then he beats Alistair again. Is that kind of a letdown? I don't know. You tell me what you think about that. Do you like the way the Strikeforce has done it? Would you do it a different way? I can totally understand what they've done here. I would just make that little tweak that if Alistair gets to the finals, that, the title should be on the line, both titles should be on the line. But I can see where they want to try to make these sort of different titles. It's almost like, I'm not saying it's like this, but it's almost like wrestling, where you've got you've got the Survivor Series, the Royal Rumble champion, and then you've got like the WrestleMania. I don't know. You tell me what you think. I want to know. Comments below, subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal, and I'm super excited for this Strikeforce Heavyweight Grand Prix Tournament. You're watching Conservative Media. We'll see you next time.